Hi, I'm Meg Johnson and welcome to today's video, Motivational Minute, where we talk about the things that motivate us and help us through the times that are hard, because sometimes this life really is just hard. Sometimes this life really does stink. And you know what? You don't have to have like a truly trying time or a really, rough go for this life really to just stink. Like things happen all day long. Like you get a flat tire, you miss the green light, your kids are frustrating, like maybe they're being really moody and it's affecting your mood. I mean, this life really just does stink sometimes. But I want to share this wonderful trick for kind of like a deodorizer. This trick works as a deodorizer for all things stinky that happen in our lives, okay? And so the story goes, so my father-in-law served a mission in Guatemala, and while he was there, it was during Thanksgiving time, and they had a Rosa, they had this lady who kind of, I don't know, cooked for him or cleaned for him or something, and so it was around Thanksgiving time, so someone had given them a turkey to eat, because, the American Thanksgiving, they like to eat turkey and, stuff like that. And so they'd given him this turkey, but the turkey was alive. It wasn't like a frozen butterball from Smith's, like they gave him this live turkey. And so they gave it to Rosa, and Rosa, took this squawking turkey to the kitchen area, and soon my father-in-law and his companion, these two missionaries, they heard the turkey stop squawking. And you know what that means. And as soon as the bird stopped squawking, they started to smell this really bad stink. This like really bad smell, this really bad odor that was coming from the kitchen. And they were like, oh my gosh, that is so terrible. Like how can Rosa be in there with this bird that stinks so bad? And so the two elders went over and they kind of peeked in to see how she was doing. And they saw Rosa, holding the turkey with its feet in the air, and she was plucking out, all the feathers, and she was singing while she was plucking the feathers out of this turkey, and it stunk so bad. And the two missionaries were like, ooh, how can Rosa be in there, and how can she be enjoying this so much that she's singing? Like, not only is it a gross job anyway, but then it stinks so bad. And they asked somebody that was there, I can't remember who the other guy was that was there, but that he was a local. And they're like, how can Rosa be in there singing as she's plucking this turkey? And the other man says, she sings so that she doesn't smell that smell. And it made it easier for her to pluck that turkey and to do that job. There's a song, there's a hymn called Put Your Shoulder to the Wheel. The world has need of willing men who wear the worker's steel. Come help the good work move along. Put your shoulder to the wheel. Put your shoulder to the wheel. Push along. Do your duty with a heart full of song. I think when our heart is full of song, we don't necessarily smell those stinky situations as strong as maybe somebody whose heart is not full of song. And I don't think you have to be a great singer to get the great benefits from singing. And I had a cutting board on my lap, it's how I cook, and I had an open can of garlic, an open plastic jar of garlic on my lap. And I've been playing really nice music the whole day, because I've learned the benefits of having good music surrounding me constantly, even though I'm not a great singer, but other people are, and so I'm using their talents to bless my life as I play, good, wholesome, Savior-seeking music through my house all day long. And I have this jar of garlic on my lap, and I'm doing something over here, and then I quick turn my body over this way, and I turn my wheelchair too, but as I turn, this jar of garlic slides off my cutting board, lands on the floor, explodes. Like the jar stays intact, but it lands straight up and down, and so all of the contents jump out of the top of the jar, and it kind of showers my whole kitchen and me with garlic, with chopped minced garlic. I was like, ah! And so I look at the garlic, and I look all around me, and I was like, oh, Well, I guess I gotta clean it up. So I get a rag and I wipe off myself, I wipe off my cutting board, I get down there, I clean the floor, I, you know, throw the garlic jar away because it's empty. And I could have found myself in a really, literally and figuratively, stinky situation with like exploding garlic all over me, all over my kitchen. What a nuisance, right? What a stinky situation. But because I had that nice, gentle, savior-seeking music playing through my whole house, you know, and that whole day, I really didn't find myself in a stink. It was just fine. And so I would challenge you to play good music constantly in your car, in your house, like whatever, wherever you are, as much as you can. And then always have a song. Choose a song to sing at a moment's notice when you feel a stink coming on, you know, when you feel that smell, you know, and when your life is taking a turn for the stinky situation, have that song ready. Have that song ready. My daughter, when she was a lot littler, she was moving her legs all around, all crazy when I was trying to change her diaper, and she was pooping. It was so gross and it was so stinky, and it's not like I'm above her, like I'm right there with her, like I'm within, you know, the range of fire, and I'm getting poop on me, and there's poop on the wall, and it stinks, and it's disgusting, and I'm like, ah! And I look at my little daughter, and she's looking up at me, and I'm like, mine eyes have seen the glory of the coming of the Lord, and I just sing that song, and it became our diaper changing song, because, you know what, it just makes life better. Singing does. So if you're feeling a little bit like you're in a stinky situation right now, just sing it away. Just sing it away. It doesn't change the situation. There was still poop on me. There was still garlic on the floor. But it just makes it so we don't smell that stink, just like Rosa didn't, even though she was right there in the thick of it. Put your shoulder to the wheel, push along, do your duty with a heart full of song. This is how we can keep on rolling no matter what's happening in our lives. Thanks so much for watching. Come visit me on my website. Join me on Facebook or Instagram. Those links are in the description below. Subscribe to this video, this YouTube channel if you're not already. And we will see you next time. Thanks for watching.